5 left turns, 7 right turns, and this main straight is where the grid is, of course, and down on the grid amongst that scrum of riders and technicians is our very own Asia Road.
So now we're gonna head back one more road to row 3, and we're gonna talk to a very speedy rookie, but he is not riding like a rookie at all. He's riding like someone who's ridden 600s for years. It's none other than Wahyu Nugroho. Okay, quick word with Wahyu. So Wahyu, cooling off, we see. So yesterday, P4 in race 1, and it's a strong start for you for this new season. How has it been so far this weekend?
Yeah, yesterday was very good race for me, but it was not very difficult. But I will try more of my best for this race. I hope I can get more better results. So I just want to get more experience.
The temperature is the hottest it's been all week. Do you think is this concerning you by any means?
Even the wind is very hot.
Indeed, completely agreed. Thank you so much. Good luck for this race. Back to you, Desmond.
Right, so let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can Honda and spoil his plan.
He missed that one last year. He came in very, very late as a wild card to effectively settle the title. There you go, Perdana, Asia Honda Racing Team stepping up to the 250. You can see he's a slight lad. He's still got some filling out to do. And that bigger bike championship. Right, bike number 123, last season's AP 250 champion, rated Danica Arrc, stepping up to the 600s, and it's also a step up in class. He will have learned a lot yesterday.
Yeah, that's CBR 600. Hear the voice again. I'm not very good at Thai celebrities. As soon as I mention the name to few Thai people I know around here, they're like, oh, Hear the voice, really? So she's big here in Thailand.
Again for the big bikes, for the super bikes. In the meantime, tiny van in this part of the world, with the football stadium just around the corner. Their team are perennially doing well in Thailand, currently top of the Thai Premier League. It's International Week this time in football, and also officials from the Thai Motor Racing team.
On their warm-up lap, we'll take another look at the grid.
On pole position, only Asman alongside his teammate Adroy Aki Manwar. So if they work as a team, they can look after Adroy. Even if Honda on 1 and 2, Yamaha Technic Racing at 117 on 3 like the
And on row 2, 3 exciting newcomers: Veda Ega Prasma for Astra Honda, for Honda Racing Thailand, Tanat Long Kliao and Kiasak Singapore.
Down onto the 3rd row, Wahyu Nugroho. He does seem to have been around a long time, Wahyu, but we've still got to call him a rookie for the Supersport 600cc's, alongside Racer Danica Arrc, a second-time rookie, be a second-time rookie for Astra Honda Racing Team, and then McKinley now has up on the 600s for Yamaha Technic Racing.
Replacement rider in at number 10 for the Interdani family is Ray Matsuoka for Yamaha Racing Indonesia. Next to him, podium finisher yesterday, Adenanta Putra for Astra Honda, and outside of him, the ever-improving, hard-working Sergeant Tong for Victor Racing Team.
Yeah, there's work going on for Chinese riders. Yamaha are putting together a proposal, and they've got former riders over to try to train Shah in particular. So I suspect we'll see the rise of Chinese athletes in this competition over the next 2 or 3 seasons. And of course, we're off to China next in July, which is Sergeant Tong's new home track.
Yeah, we've got 3 Chinese mainland riders in this class. We've got another one in, next to 50, one in this class. Numbers are increasing steadily. If we look at Akiwa, cruising his way up to the 3rd place on the front row.
12 laps of the circuit. He got off to an absolute flyer yesterday. Moving into his position now in P3. And the pole sitter, Helmi Asman, moves into place. Now all 12 are in place. It is a small grid, but my words, full of quality. Apiwat Wangtanam, left of your screen. What kind of a start can he get? We are underway. Apiwat once again has got off to an absolute flyer. He's up alongside Azroy Hakim, and Apiwat P3 to P1 by the first corner for the second race in a row.
That was a clever start from Apiwat. He knew he got the power down right, and he just edged across in front of the two Bunchu Hondas to lead them up towards turn 3.
So this time the Bunchu Hondas, they just need to stay on the circuit. Can't afford the individual mistakes that saw Azroy Hakim Anwar, bike number 20, go off yesterday. Helmi Azman tucks in nicely with Azroy Hakim just behind him. Veda Eger Pratama and Tanat also got off to half decent start as well. Bike 54 is Veda Eger Pratama. Let's see if he's able to hold on today. Ryan McGrawo's made a good start as well.
Yeah, he did. He means it, doesn't he? Looks really confident for a newcomer to Supersport 600.
Yamaha up there behind them. Like 21, Adenanta Putra started down in P11, got up into P3 yesterday. Astra Honda Racing had a torrid time in qualification, but P11, two Honda teams chasing the Yamaha.
Yeah, Veda Eger holding on really well. Groho just getting edged out there by Adenanta Putra.
Danica bike 123 came through late yesterday, he's in P7. And alone, Kliao has gone back a little bit, as has Giatison. I think the Cal Paz is 2 seconds off the pace. First line. Set. Right, Apiwat Wangtanam. Very similar to the way yesterday started. Race number 1. This time, Bunchu Honda. Keep 2 men on the circle, work together. Don't let Apiwat get away.
Yeah, I appreciated Azroy's candour on the grid about his crash yesterday. Blame anyone else.
There's no one else to blame.
Frustrated with himself. Yeah, he was close to his
But yes, you're right. Holding your hands up to the mistakes. Can't afford to make too many. He's got a number of DNFs as Azroy Hakim. That's something he'd like to keep on the scorecards. Pretty ugly on a points table at the end of the season. Azroy slides into P2 at the moment. So I mean, by working together, so Homo's done a little bit of the work. Now let Azroy take over for maybe a lap or 2. Behind them, bike 21, Adenanta Putra's just slotted in as well. Line of the Hondas. Behind the fast Yamaha.
Good thing for the chasing pack is that hopefully, because Azroy and Helmi are at the front of it, although Adenanta now coming through, that they may work together instead of holding each other up. But stay to the front.
Doesn't he? He does, no matter how much work the others are doing, as coming through is Adenanta Putra. He says, listen, there's no point working together if you're falling behind. The lead is nearly half a second. A mighty quick lap, and Apiwat has just posted a very, very quick 21.7. Adenanta Putra and Ryan McGraw, they were quicker. Talent Longdow's put in a pretty rapid time. Sector 2, Adenanta Putra quick again. Adenanta is deciding that, yeah, he's got to lead the chase. Helmi Azman, like 32, has dropped off the pace a little bit. He's down at P5.
Might have felt that he put in too much effort too early, which is why he had trouble staying in on terms with Apiwat later in the race, so perhaps just giving himself some time to conserve his time, but he is a long way back there in the
Apiwat Wangtanam. The lead was half a second at the end of the first lap. It's just gone up, well, it was 0.46 at the end of the first lap. He's had another 500ths. Half a second clear.
Oh, and Helmi Azman just clattered into the back of somebody. I didn't see who else was involved. Ooh. While that was going on, as we listened for any clues from race control, while that was going on, Adenanta Putra got much closer to race leader Apiwat Wangtanam.
Right, so Apiwat still leads. We are still waiting for an update from race control. That is Ryan Nagroho. Mag referee. It looks like why he was got himself up and off the circuit. And that was a scary one, as that bike chased him down the track. Okay, so as we carry on, Apiwat Wangtananon leads. No flags as of yet. Yes, red flag. Red flag. So a red flag following a back-to-back incidents. Is Apiwat leading?
Yeah, they're obliged to come back into pit lane. See, they are now.
for race position. He's gone on the
that inside line. Is he able to keep the door closed? He is. Adenanta Putra, new race leader.
Saw Helmi Asman do that to Apiwat yesterday.
And Apiwat just powers down.
Stayed in the slipstream. Nice timing. I want to get into turn 5 ahead of Adenanta.
That's very dispiriting, I think, for Adenanta Putra. Having worked so hard to ease himself into the front, he just of the restarted race.
Oh, Daniel on the grid that he fancied a podium finish this afternoon. Best competition in front of him. So, nice move.
Adenanta Putra and the Asia Honda Racing team, they are not letting Apiwat Wankanan have things his own way here.
Could have broken away.
23, look at that, McKinley Paz makes his first real involvement of the season. That's be encouraging for the Philippines.
Get some idea of the volume of Indonesian fans.
Adenanta Putra will be the man who's getting a host of the love at the moment. I'm sure Vader Aga will have his fans as well. Reza Danica. Been really impressed though with McKinley Paz to be able to, this early in the season, showing that he's handling this 600 beautifully well. Up at the front though, Apiwat. And he's been joined by McKinley Paz at top speed of 264 kilometers per hour.
I think Apiwat Wankanan on one of the slowest bikes. No, not the slowest, Charging Tom. So 254. 10 kilometers per hour slower.
Tom 7 seconds behind, he's not being completely dropped. Again, good from him, and Apiwat is eased out into P3. Sorry, not Apiwat, McKinley Paz is eased out.
Those two Yamaha Techni Racing R6s, both showing very well. We thought it might be later in the season, and we know that there are a few top riders out, but this is...
what a scary moment.
Yeah. In identical distance between them, they've taken identical lines into turn 12, and they're doing exactly the same thing again. The Reza Danica coming through this time.
We are expecting Reza at some stage to raise his game. This is the battle for P3. Reza in P3 ahead of McKinley Paz. That's a glorious little 5-man battle going on there. And it is for a podium place as well. That is worth having. Up at the front, Apiwat. Just trying to blow Adenanta Putra away. Adenanta is straining every sinew. Get as much as he possibly can out of that Astra Honda.
Really nothing to choose between the top speed here, so Adenanta will have the advantage of the toe. They go down towards turn 4. McKinley Paz got back in front of the Astra Hondas. Holding it through turn 4.
Stands up tall. Again, he's on the rough
Yeah,
stuff.
he's on the green.
Twice in a row now. This time he's able to hold on. Adenanta Putra, meantime, is really pressurising. And look at that, Tanat has come through temporarily into P4.
Yeah, this is much closer now, and look at that, Adenanta's going past Apiwat.
Well, Apiwat though tries to immediately get it back and muscles literally his way back into P1. This is my territory. We are on the final lap. And that was the moment for Adenanta Putra. But Apiwat, well, that was a real show of strength in more ways than one. And he will go into the final corner. Adenanta will try to get there. Apiwat looks over his shoulder, wheelie to win it. Muscles his way. McKinley Paz makes a Yamaha Techni 1-3. No wonder the celebrations are going on there. Apiwat Wankanan on a double for him, but he literally had to muscle his way over the finishing line, by Russell.
Yeah, a little bit of edge there between them. Apiwat certainly doesn't take any prisoners. Going to celebrate with a stand-up wheelie, and he won't be worried with that little confrontation with Adenanta Putra.
That's for McKinley Paz. Well, what a performance by bike number 23. And the Filipino has he's won that duel. He's come out ahead of all those Astra Hondas.
Brilliantly done, and double podium for Yamaha Techni Racing Team Asia. Congratulations to them.
And Tanat came through as well. That's a good result for Tanat.
Yeah. Nice celebration wheelie there from the Filipino.
So Abiwatwang Tanat wins it by 1/10 of a second from Adenanta Putra, but Adenanta made him scrap all the way. McKinley Carl Paz, excellent result for McKinley Carl Paz. Yamaha Techni Racing Team Asia 1 and 3. Tanat Longfield, excellent for him for Honda Racing Thailand. Yatasak getting P5. Vader Ega, Reza, Tanaka pushed down to 6 and 7. Ray Matsuoka not too far off the pace, 8 seconds down on the Yamaha Racing Indonesia. Sharjan Tong also finishing 13 seconds